Welcome to this lesson on oxides. In this topic, we will carefully explore what oxides are, how they are formed, and how they are classified. Oxides are compounds formed when an element reacts with oxygen. In other words, when oxygen combines chemically with another element, an oxide is produced. This idea is very important because it applies to both metals and non-metals. Exam tip. In exams, always remember that oxygen must be present for a compound to be called an oxide. Next, let us look at how oxides are formed using real examples. When magnesium reacts with oxygen, magnesium oxide is produced. Similarly, when carbon reacts with oxygen, carbon dioxide is formed. Although both reactions involve oxygen, the type of oxide formed depends on whether the element is a metal or a non-metal. Having seen how oxides form, we now move on to their classification. Oxides are grouped based on how they behave chemically, especially how they react with acids and bases. There are three main types of oxides you must know: basic oxides, acidic oxides, and amphoteric oxides. Each of these behaves differently, and we will examine them one at a time. Note in exams, classification questions are very common in IGCSE exams, so be sure you can name and explain all three types. Let us start with basic oxides. Basic oxides are formed when metals react with oxygen. These oxides react with acids to produce salt and water, which is a key identifying feature. Common examples include copper, oxide, and calcium oxide. This behavior shows that basic oxides neutralize acids. Note, if an oxide reacts with acids only, it is most likely a basic oxide. Next is the acidic oxides. Acidic oxides are formed when nonmetals react with oxygen. These oxides react with bases or alkalis to produce salt and water. Examples include sulfur dioxide and carbon dioxide, which are common nonmetal oxides. Therefore, if an oxide reacts with alkalis but not acids, it is classified as an acidic oxide. Next, let us examine the amphoteric oxides. We now come to amphoteric oxides, which are slightly more challenging but very important. Amphoteric oxides can behave as both acids and bases. This means they can react with acids and also react with bases, producing salt and water in both cases. Aluminium oxide and zinc oxide are common examples you must remember. Now we will be looking at the reactions of these oxides. Copper, oxide reacts with hydrochloric acid to form copper chloride and water. Similarly, calcium oxide reacts with nitric acid to produce calcium nitrate and water. Because metals form positive ions, basic oxides are usually ionic in nature. In contrast to basic oxides, we now look at acidic oxides. Sulfur dioxide reacts with sodium hydroxide to form sodium sulfite and water. Carbon dioxide also reacts with sodium hydroxide to produce sodium carbonate and water. Since nonmetals share electrons, acidic oxides are usually covalent compounds. Exam tip: always remember that acidic oxides neutralize bases, not acids. Finally, let us look at the reactions of amphoteric oxides. Aluminium oxide reacts with acids like a base, and it also reacts with bases like an acid. Zinc oxide shows the same dual behavior, confirming its amphoteric nature. Let us answer an exam past paper on oxides. Question 1 asks, what type of oxide is sulfur dioxide? Question 2 says, oxides can be classified as acidic, basic, or amphoteric. Classify each of the following. A. Sodium oxide. B. Aluminium oxide. C. Silicon 4 oxide. Question 3 says, Use the elements to answer the questions. State which element has an oxide found in clean, dry air and forms a basic oxide with the formula X2O. You can pause the video to give it a try. Here are the answers to the questions. Let's take a moment to test your understanding of what we've covered so far. Please choose the correct answers to the following questions. You can pause the video if you need more time and also re-watch to answer the questions. In summary, oxides are compounds that contain oxygen bonded to another element. We classify them by how they react with acids or bases. Basic oxides come from metals and react with acids. Acidic oxides come from nonmetals and react with bases. Amphoteric oxides can react with both acids and bases. Thank you for learning with Acestudents. If you found this lesson helpful, be sure to check out our playlist for more videos. Every video includes evaluation questions to help you test your understanding. Our content is perfect for homeschooling, Google Classrooms, or private tutoring. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss a new science lesson.